We got ourselves Demoniac on Team Blue with Karma GG Port. We got us a Berta Vaco. Vaco, looking good, man. I think you're new. And Vexedic in the back. We also got ourselves Asla. That's a new player from Bone Chewer. We got Chill Pills in the back. We got Honk, Jubilee, and Kazoo. Asla, how you gonna verse against this Destro War? Looks like Destro War. Like, are you really playing Imp? Why are you playing Imp? This is not a dungeon. Get yourself a succubus. Beer man. Man, he's there he goes. There he goes. Good thing Asla gave him like, yo, I'm gonna wait until he gets the right pet. Now we can duel him. Now we can duel. Wacko, my man. From Akama, that's a server you never see. I asked to open it up already with a Maledic in the opener, with a couple of Crucibles getting opened up with a Rune. Metamorphosis coming out of him immediately. This man is not wasting any time. Stone into Vok right now while he's Maledicted. Wall coming out from the Warlock immediately. Horror effect into a Fury into Asa. Could shrink it out of it. Shot of Fury to fall. A perfect opportunity for him to get the Infernal down and try to go for big damage. Chaos Bolt trying to come out. Does not get interrupted. Free Chaos Bolt going up in air. Actually put himself in such a bad spot. Second Chaos Bolt flying in. And down he goes. Vako eliminated the Demon Hunter so quickly. I almost called him Demonology Warlock, but stopped at the end. Oh, and Chill Pill's already gonna eat a Chaos Bolt in the face, eating a massive hit as Vaku just continues on the momentum of an Infernal. Second Chaos Bolt trying to come out. Chill Pills does get to hit him with an interrupt, playing himself that Conflict and Stride does give him extra versatility every time he interrupts the enemy. Double Chaos Bolt coming out for Vaku. Chill Pills just eats it to the face with that AMS. Gonna be a Warlock Gateway for Vaku for a second. Trying to disconnect from the Death Knight for a moment. Chill Pills did use Death Pack in order to get some offensive pressure going on Vaku earlier. Just gotta put that thing on cooldown immediately. Double Horror and a double Fear coming out for Vaku as he's finally able to get some damage onto Chill Pills, but he grips him in. Does he get to dodge? He doesn't get to juke out that Chaos Bolt though. But he's going to be able to at least dislocate away from him. Ooh, Succubus CC coming up for a second. Perfect opportunity for Walker to finally get something going. Does go with a Fear and a Chaos Bolt to follow right after. Chill Pills getting a Chain of Ice onto the pet. So he has summoned to Death Strike. Very good opportunity. But he's not going to be able to get out of that Shadow Fear. Waiting to get a Death Grip back. Using the pet in order to generate some resources. Going to have some runic power at the very least. Before he really gets to go Hambo onto Vaka. Chain of Ice should slow him down, trying to get a Chaos Bolt out, gonna be a stun by the Death Knight. Looks like he got nothing going on. Chill Pills also does have advantage of playing Conflict Stride that gives him free. The snowball that bounces between people, right? And that being a pet class of Akko has the pet to bounce the snowball off of, so that's quite a bit of damage. Gonna be Chill Pills now versus Vexedic as he goes in for full wings. Lichborn coming out for Chill Pills, just trying to see if he can survive the holy might of Vex. Trying to see. You know, Chill Pills just trying to make Vex a little bit less vexing, that's all. Hand of Freedom for the Paladin, though, going to be mobile. Chill Pills is still trying to see if he can find some line of sight for the guy for just a moment. And Transfusion is coming out, Vex. This is where you want to bail away. Might be a Death Grip. It is going to be Death Grip, but Chill Pills is trying to min-max the amount of healing he can get. And that's going to be a Maledic roll on Chill Pills for just a moment. Doesn't have AMS for it. I think he could AMS right now, actually. But he'd rather save AMS for a bit of later time. Like Vexedic when he's doing the full holy power might of another set of wings. That's where Chill Pills might want to have AMS rolling, because that's going to be a holy damage. Chill Defenders for Vex a little bit too early. But he's going to have definitely a hell of a game against Chill Pills. Hopefully that wasn't a Hammer of Justice right now. I'm very hoping that was some like execution sentence for Vex. But he's going to go for wings. Not seeing a hammer. So I think that might have been a hammer into that AMS. Perfect opportunity for Chill Pills. Actually, Vex is not looking all that good right now. Might need to go for a heal or two. Vex, like, hey, what are you doing? Your health is dropping down. Might be seeing a bubble out of Vex right now. Save the trigger coming in a little bit early. Does get himself a little bit of an instant cast while he's got it built up. That's going to be execution sentence on Chill Pills. We got that Transfusion to keep him rolling for just a little bit longer. Vex is hoping to run away from Chill Pills, away from that Remorseless Winter. Hand of Freedom available in case he ever wants to disengage, but Vex still not looking all that good. Chill Pills has plenty of health. We don't have dampening quite yet, so Vex is able to maintain himself, but his health is going down slowly but surely. Lichborn coming out for Chill Pills, bubble for Vex, and he goes for the Regenerating. The Xander Regenerating comes in hand, and Chill Pills is sitting down on the floor. Just having to wade through it. Now that Vex got himself a full nice refresh reset. Blessing of Protection. Cannot use it in this duel. Well, he could. But if he wants to continue to the next duel, being completely dry on defenses might be a bad situation. Chip a throwing the snowball at him, even though it doesn't get to do the bouncing effect. Still pressuring Vex. Remorseless Winter coming up for Chill Pills. Vex needs to find a way out of it. He's got himself Blessing protection, but still Chill Pills got plenty of damage going through a Blessing. Does get interrupted under Vexitick for a second. Chill Pills looking to get away for a second, gripping Vexitick just to give a little more CC control onto Vex, not letting him get free cast off. Shield of Vengeance finally comes back to Vex. He's committed every cooldown against Chill Pills now. Got him into a hodge. Perfect opportunity to go turn it around. Does Chill Pills have anything for this? Got himself a little bit of a Remorseless Maledict stacking up on him with Transfusion to follow up. Gonna get a lot of death strikes here. As Vex, Shield of Vengeance does proc. Perfect opportunity for Chill Pills to heal through it. Death Strike does more healing the more damage you've taken in the last 5 seconds. So for him to force everything out of Vex and get a massive Death Strike right afterwards, in between no Vex's globals, is perfect opportunity for Chill Pills. Got himself Death Pack back up. Perfect opportunity for him to just go on full on blast damage. Vex also got his last set of wings going for him. This might be his last chance to get anything going on Chill Pills. Lots of damage needs to come out. Trying to maintain healing. 4% dampening. Aim is coming out for Chill Pills, and I think Vex is down for the count. Chill just rotated every defensive available, and it's just following up into Karma GG port right afterwards. Chill Pills got himself a little bit of a Lichborn, which should be quite a bit of a defensive versus Karma GG port. Does not have a stun for Karma on that Fist of Fury. That's going to be huge damage out of the Touch of Death. Maledict to follow. Touch of Death ticking down. He does not have a weapon to heal with. He's going to get a short stun into Karma. Forcing a Trinket. That's going to be Maledict. God actually fighting through the Maledict. Chill Pills is trying to Death Strike through the Maledict. Going to be a Karma out of Karma GG port. Needs to get those Death Strikes, but needs to find a way to do damage to Karma to generate rune power without actually doing damage to kill himself without Karma. Needs himself Death Strikes. Actually gripping one of the images just a Death Strike off of that thing to recover a little bit. Karma G-Port getting on top of him, but a Chain of Ice is going to separate these two. Chill Pills trying to get more resources and use the pets to Death Strike as much as he can. Needs Transfusion immediately. And that's going to be a huge Death Strike right now. Didn't increase his own overall health. Transfusion coming out. Karma looking to maybe diffuse some of that magic a little bit. Chill Pills getting hit with a Disarm. Doesn't have a Trinket for it. Might have AMS or Lichborn sometime soon. Stun onto Karma. No Trinket available for the Mug this time. And Chill Pills finally can go maybe somewhat offensive. Karma looking to get away from all that Remorseless Winter. And is going to get yoinked right back in. Having to use the port immediately. Chill Pills not out of the woods just yet. Leg sweep. Gets himself a little bit of a Lichborn. Karma not looking all that good right now. Not a lot of health really left right here. Chill Pills is trying to maintain the dot on him as best possible. Remorseless Winter might be what closes out the game here. Chill Pills recovered quite a bit of health. Karma not looking good at all. He does go down. Chill Pills taking out 3 people back to back. Last 2 weeks in a row, he had such a hard time with Karma GG port. With a Touch of Death, and Chill Pills has no cooldowns, and he just Death strike them to the end. Berta is up next, trying to get himself a little bit of a greater pyro onto Chill. That's not going to be a polymorph coming out. Is Trinket out of that stun to try to get the poly. Going to be an intro by Chill Pills to gain more versatility. It's going to be quite a bit of extra damage. Berta just going for full hamble right now. Chill Pills better be careful. Does have Transfusion rolling by the looks of it, but Maledict is riding him hard. So he's still able to at least heal through all that combustion damage from Berta. Breath to follow with the Ring of Frost. Does he get it? Actual Trinkets. Oh no! He runs into that ring, but the ring breaks. Greater Pyro Blast is available. Does get to interrupt Greater Pyro. No fire damage available for Berta for a bit. Actually, I guess he does have opportunity to at least give himself a shield. So I don't really know if Greater Pyro actually does stop. Oh my god, so much damage out of Chill Pills in just a single snowball. Forcing it out. Cauterized by Berta. He got himself Ice Block to hopefully keep himself afloat for just a little longer. He needs to get a breath into a ring on Chill Pills to keep him there. Almost walks away from the guy. Chill Pills does have to use grip just to get some damage to the Berta. Pre-AMS in this in case there's going to be a breath. Just needs a few more globals. Just needs a few more hits. Berta barely has anything left. Try to let a polymorph. Probably going to be able to try to get a shield up and running. Interrupted on a polymorph. Berta is out of options completely. And down they go. And Chill Pills 4 in a row. Demoniac, last one left. Landing a kidney shot onto Chill Pills, who's going to have a Lichborn for it immediately. And he's got himself some damage rolling too. Demoniac tried to sink the least amount of damage into Chill Pills while that Lichborn is up and running. Vendetta to follow though with a Maledict. Chill Pills getting pressured left and right. Evasion from the rogues. He can't even Death Strike him. Maledict doesn't sit for too long. Blind on Chill Pills. Won't have Lichborn. Won't have Trinket. He's actually completely out of options. Does he have the human racial? He might have it in like 16 seconds. Oh my god, all that health gone. He uses a health trinket, I think. I believe he used a health trinket to try to stay afloat. Does get himself Remorseless Winter, but looks like Demoniac does have him on the ropes, unless he just doesn't have the damage. And down goes Chill Pills, the king of Frost Death Knights. Demoniac finally gets to slay the king, though, so everybody else on Team Ray could actually even get a chance to play. That's gonna be a Jubilee. And you know what? You look like Chrysler from EU, but this is an A. You look so much like Chrysler. I want to say your Affliction, just because of the staff and then... I mean, it's all green, right? But I want something about that staff, the Reaper staff, makes me think your Affliction. I don't know why. Garrote to follow, but probably gonna see an Infernal coming down for Jubilee. Yep, come flag. There it goes. Demoniac getting hit with a horror effect. Does land a kidney on the Jubilee, though. Wall to follow for the Warlock. And Fear right afterwards. Demoniac cloaking it at the very last second with Infernal to follow. Jubilee needs to get some damage out with a wall. Actually going to land a Fear onto Demoniac for a second with the conflag. Castle will try to come out. Not going to happen. Quite a bit of damage on Jubilee. Shadow Fury almost making a Demoniac kind of juked out of that Shadow Fury. Jubilee didn't get far enough though. It backed up for a second. Cataclysm around one corner. Demoniac does not get hit by it. Does have a kidney shot onto Jubilee. And that's going to be a human racial tricky coming out for the Warlock. Interrupting on a Fear. Jubilee can maybe get some Chaos Bolts out on Demoniac finally. But he doesn't go for it. That's a Fear that gets interrupted. Not a Chaos Bolt. Finally, maybe he can get one Chaos Bolt in. Almost! Demoniac just walking behind the pillar. Jubilee still bleeding completely. Horror effect to keep him stabilized a little bit. Maybe one Chaos Bolt lands through. Does not. He's having the hardest time catching a bit of a setup onto the Rogue. That's going to be Maledict to follow. Finally, Succubus CC comes out, but it's the art from all the Fears and Demoniac. Looking to end that out with a single Mark for Death in Venom with a Shadow Step. Didn't even let a Warlock get a chance. Demoniac, this is your game to come back from. Honk is up next. Is that Assassination? Or is that a Subtlety Rogue? I guess we'll see. I did have a wrong call with Jubilee. You know, I saw all the green and I was like, you know what? I still think Affliction, but it's all green. And with Honk, I'm like, I'm seeing all that green on his gear, right? And I'm like, maybe Sub Rogue? Assassination. I would just go with my gut feeling here. Assassination has to be. Demoniac hanging out by the eye just in case. Vanish available. It's going to get a Vanish onto Honk. Does he see him? Oh, he almost didn't see him. Into a Mark for Death Kidney opener. So Demoniac is not going to have a Vanish, which is going to be quite bad in a Rogue versus Rogue duel. But at least he gets the opener. Going to be Honk trying to go for a bit of a setup, but evasion coming up for Demoniac, just trying to get as much damage as the Honk. He's dropping down. Warlock Hellstone, Cloak of Shadows, and Evasion, and that's everything available out of Honk. The only thing he doesn't have is a Trinket. Blind on Demoniac. Honk finally will be able to get the opener. And just looking to use double Crucible defensively. That is so good for Demoniac. Won't have to deal with our Crucible damage. Honk have to play super defensive right now. So he's going to get the opener. Probably not going to go for a full Vendetta here. Almost got caught out in the open. Kidney shot though. He's trying to get some dots. Oh wait, he's going for a full Vendetta. Demoniac getting the kidney shot into Honk. He's going to trick it out of him immediately. Demoniac got Cloak of Shadows for the Vendetta. Honk has nothing. Does have a Vanish at least. But he's still got a Vendetta on him. Right now, it's the other way around. Honk is the one with the Vendetta. Blind onto the human Rogue, however, as Demoniac gets himself a bit of a reset. Demoniac, this is your game to lose. Honk has nothing. Not a single defensive. You are out of a Vendetta, however. So you won't be able to have the most amount of dedicated guaranteed bursts, but this is your game to lose. You're also out of defense except for a Trinket. That's the only thing you got. Kidney shot to follow. Mark for Death in Venom. Everything is available. Does he get any Crucibles? He does not. Mark for the kidney shot turning around by Honk as he's trying to survive for a little bit longer. He does get himself a bit of a feint rolling too. Mally by Demoniac onto Honk. No healing available. Down he goes. Demoniac is looking to catch a reset, but Kazoo gonna jump on top of Metamorphosis with a bit of an imprison to follow into a stun of Demoniac. He does still have a Trinket if needed. No blind available. Trying to get himself any kind of defensive at all. Stun. No, doesn't even get a chance. Oh my god, Kazoo. Oh my goodness. Yo, Chilpa's healed for a ton. He was barraged by damage and healed right through it. And Demoniac came back almost. Almost. That's crazy. That's crazy good. Honk wins now. Rest in peace, Honk. Rest in peace. You played well, though. You played well. The opener, though. Honk?